What's going on, guys? We are at Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I will come to you afterwards with how I feel about it. I know that I'm a little late to the party here, but whatever. What's going on, guys? So, we just left the theater where we saw Ant-Man and the Wasp, and we really liked it. I liked it a lot.
I loved it.
I know some people have been saying that it's not very good. I really enjoyed it. Unpopular opinion here. It was better than the Avengers. Sorry, Avengers wasn't that great. This one was a lot funnier. It was better, and I had a lot more fun with this one than I did with the Avengers. And the story didn't bother me, so. Anyways, this is BroncoJuggalo saying I better let you go before I get in a wreck. Peace.
Sure.
What's going on, guys? I decided when I got home to expound on my thoughts of Ant-Man and the Wasp. As I said, I really enjoyed this movie. It was quite a bit different than a lot of the rest of the Marvel films. In this film, it didn't have that we're trying to save the world feel. It was a much smaller story, and I really enjoyed that. You know, this is not one of the heavy hitter characters. And I think they did a really good job with this movie. I enjoyed the humor in it. I enjoyed the camaraderie between the characters. I did not really like the Michael Douglas CGI look from the beginning of the film. And I noticed that a lot of movies are doing that these days. Especially in the Marvel Universe. And from Disney. Wasn't too thrilled on that. I thought it looked a little wooden. I thought it looked worse than Superman and Justice League. But that was the only part of the film I really didn't like. I like how in this movie, and just quick spoiler, how the bad guys, Ghost and Bill, were not actually bad guys. I mean, they were, but they weren't. And when all was said and done, in a way, it was a bit of a redemption story. And then we have another side bad guy, Birch, who was just really fun, in my opinion, and played very well by the exact same actor that played Venus, or Vincent, in Sons of Anarchy. I can't remember his name right now off the top of my head. But this movie returned Paul Rudd to the role of Ant-Man, Scott Lang. It returned am I going to say this right? Evangeline Lilly? Or is it Lily Evangeline? I don't remember. Evangeline Lilly to the role of Hope or the Wasp. Michael Douglas to Hank Pym. Michelle Pfeiffer to Mrs. Pym. And it was just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I enjoy the sidekick. I just forgot his name. The other guy from the security company. He's really funny. I thought that the movie was it was fun. It really was just a fun movie. I liked that it wasn't all, doom and gloom the way the end of Avengers was. And I liked the way they tied it in with the Avengers storyline that's going on in the mid-credit scenes. The post-credit scene was just pretty funny. That was kind of cool. It does make me wonder what's going to happen with Ant-Man going forward. How are they going to get him back? What's going to happen? And all the unanswered questions of what's going to happen with the Avengers and the Marvel Universe as a whole. So it's definitely going to be interesting. I think they could have retconned the ending on this, that mid-credit scene, and they should have released this before the Avengers. That's just my opinion. I think that they should have released it before the Avengers, and then retcon that scene, so that way, it didn't give away the Avengers ending. Or they could have left it exactly the way it was, and people would have been like, what's going on? And then when they saw the end of Avengers, they could have been like, oh, okay, I get it. But I really do. I think they should have released this film before they released Avengers. I think it would have been better received, honestly. Because from what I've heard, I mean, I don't know how it's doing financially. I haven't really looked. From what I've heard from other YouTubers and stuff, a lot of them just I get why people loved Avengers so much, and with a movie like that, it put everybody on such a big high. A movie like this that is smaller in scale. I think maybe that's really what disappointed people, and for me, it was perfect. I loved it because I was not that impressed with the Avengers movie. I was not that impressed with Infinity Wars. So I'm hoping to be more impressed when the second one comes out. But anyways, this is Bronco Juggalo. Just wanted to give you some more quick thoughts. Saying goodnight, guys. Peace out.